Hello. So this video, this is just to talk about the benefit of doing African ancestry and to find tribal affiliation or what we can call relative that is in or outside of Africa, but that have African roots, 100%. Um, and yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about. Uh, so basically, I have a lot of people that ask me first, should I do ancestry, African ancestry DNA, and if it's worthy or it's not worthy. And I'm not gonna speak bad upon these people that do these tests because basically you gotta understand that you have what we call a Y chromosome. That is your mother, your father, father, father to father to father to father, and you got your X chromosome that go to mother, 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 mother to mother. Well, with those, you can trace direct lineage from um, direct tribe that you are connected if you have African ancestry within your DNA. But there's a problem. Us, African American, or African in the diaspora, in the Caribbean, or in the Americas, such as, Brazil, Puerto Rico, Mexico, Jamaica, Haiti, or Cuba, and sorry if I miss more, but you get the point. Us, we are not descent from only one or two tribe based on your mother or father lineage. And this is where it get complicated because you can be from multiple different tribe due to first slavery, second if you have a very mixture in different place such as Americas. So let's say your father is American and your mother is Caribbean, or your father is half something, and so this is a second complication that can happen to find one tribe, I mean two tribe that is connected to you. So most of us, even the one that scored 99, African in the diaspora, we are not from one only ethnic group or two ethnic groups. Sometimes we can be from three, four, five, six, seven, eight. It can go to as many ancestors that you had that intermix with each other and interbreeding with each other. So say this is due to slavery, so it's nothing new. Some of us maybe had come in there and we were from those places. Whatever the situation is, this is what I recommend. Yes, African ancestry DNA, but at the same time, no, because African ancestry DNA only give you two or sometimes a couple based on your mother and your father. But then you got also your uh, father mothers, and then you got your mother fathers, and those are also from different African tribe. So you miss that part of your lineage. So then what? You gotta go test this side and this side and this side, this side, and it get very complicated. This is why I recommend yes, African ancestry, because okay, you don't want it to be too complicated, and a lot of the people in the diaspora in Africa, when they speak upon tribe, they choose to identify tribe based on father lineage or mother lineage. So like this is for them, even though they are less admission than us with the tribal affiliation, but it is get more easier for them to identify themselves. So for this case, that's why I say yes, African ancestry, because it's less pain, it's less, but then you miss the whole puzzle because, like I say, they don't give you everything. And then if also They don't give you no relative from there. They don't give you no nothing, no name that is connected, nothing. So you don't really have an attachment to the place that they give you. For the price that they give you is a little bit too much expensive. Okay, but when it comes to finding your relative, how can you find a relative tribe that from certain tribe in Africa? Because we know that Africa, they don't align themselves with being only Nigerian or Senegambian or Senegal or Angolan. They have tribal identification that is connected to them. So how do you do this without using African ancestry DNA? So how you do is you gotta test 23andMe. 23andMe for relative finding is very much harder and is very much pain. You probably won't most likely not find any African ancestor if you are mixed like I am, and on top of that, you probably won't find one single completely African ancestor and 23andMe. But what 23andMe did with this new update, they bring you information upon which tribe you are connected based on the new update. So they gave me the Fulani, the Wolof, and they gave me the Mundu and the Bakongo people on the last update. So that gives me a good idea. But if you want to have a better again more, which me it gave me a confirmation, but this was already enough for me because I didn't have to spend $500 to know who are my people, where are my people from, what tribe they are from. So you got to test also with ancestry DNA. And what's good with ancestry DNA is they give you everything. They give you names, they give you match, they give you the DNA information, and sometimes even the trees. So you can see a little bit of everything. But how do you do? So this where it's get complicated a little bit. First of all, you gotta understand that all those match have to be range of 8, between 8 to 10 cm, or sometimes probably even 11, 12, depending on how far the relationship is between this African ancestor and yours. So they will be put at 8 to 5 cousins, sometimes 4 cousins, and so that's where you want to look. Then you want to go on Google and you want to see different tribe name. Let's say Yoruba, let's say Bakongo, let's say Mambundu, let's say Fulani, let's say Wolof. You tap Wolof name in Google, popular name, last name, and you're going to use the 3 first letter of each name that you see. You're going to take them and put them on the search bar, on the ancestry, on the relative place, and you're going to see which name it gives you. And then from there, it's try and mistake, try and mistake. So if it don't work, you got to do it another name until you find something that is matchable. Then when you find something that is matchable, you got to look to its ancestry compared to yours. Its ancestry got to be nearly 100% Nigerian, 100% Malian, 100% African, but it also can be break it down a little bit. It's not obligated to be 100%, but it's not supposed to contain any European or other type of DNA within there, because this will mean that neither they are half African American or from the Caribbean or somewhere else, or they just are not fully African from the African diaspora. So once you find out that they are matchable also with the DNA, that they are 100% or nearly 100% from one place or two, then now you can start looking if you got cousins that you match. This will help you to find, like, okay, this is from my mother's side, this is from, but most of the time you won't see no match. This is because unfortunately it's too far, and so you won't see no connection. So it doesn't mean that this is not your cousin or it's not connected in a certain line. It just means that it's too far to be connected to someone, okay, which you are connected within your relative on ancestry DNA. So right after that, so yeah, so there after that you got the name, you got that. So then you can probably message the person and try to see if she gonna answer or don't answer to you. If she don't answer to you, answering you, I will recommend you to look for this person on Facebook or just find his name on Google and trying to find tribal affiliation that is connected to the name, to the last name. Let's say the name is Olukiwe. I just make up this name. You go, you can't find her nowhere, but it's many people with this name, and you're trying to look. Most of them, which because they're African, they from the same town or the same place, continent most of the time. So that's why the African last name is very important when you got that, because us, just like us, we don't have this ability because the slave, but them, they keep their name intact, so it's more easier because they're from the same region. So when you use the last name and you see other people with the same last name, you see what town they are from. It's going to tell you whatever is if Imo states or whatever. You take that if you have no information on that states and you type Imo tribe, Imo states tribe, and it's going to show you all the tribe that is there. And based on our breakdown, you will probably make a sense of, okay, this person is Yoruba, this person is Ewe, this person is this person is that. But most of the time, you don't need to do that because before you went to search with the name, you got the name right in front of you. So you know that this person, when you tap the name in the search, is actually Yoruba or whatever. So this is how I did to find all my tribal affiliation there. And one is Ewe, you know. You can see that there. She have 27% Nigerian, 3% Mali, 5% Cameroon, and 64% Benin and Togo, and 1% Ivory Coast, Ghana. So you see that at 64 from Benin with the 27 from Nigeria is Ewe, is the Ewe tribe, the Fanti tribe, or the Fan, you know. So they are connected together. And so that's what you see right here. The Igbo, the person that is connected to me, were 100% from Nigerian. Her name was Igbo, and she responded me and told me that yes, indeed, she from her parent from Imo State, but her she reside in British, yeah. And yeah, so we had ancestor that's connected. So that was confirmed for the Igbo, and I have more than one Igbo. I got like two other Igbo, but they didn't answer me. The Wolof, you see, they say only 2% Mali and 98% Senegal. So when you see those things, you can't be making this up, because you gotta understand 98% Senegal and 2% Mali. You do not have ancestor that is that much from this place. So what did that mean? That only mean that regardless, you are connected from there. That's what it means. That's no way around it. So when you see those number, is the connection is there. Is not makeup. So you see 98 from Senegal and 2% Mali. Also, sometimes you see 0% in some place. That doesn't mean that you don't share the DNA. That just means that you probably didn't inherit this piece of DNA, or that they might update this piece of DNA on the next update. So sometimes you won't see, sometimes it can happen that you got completely zero, and somebody is from Spain and have like 98, but you're like, whoa, how come I got zero and this person got 98? Well, it's because you didn't inherit this piece of DNA. That doesn't mean that you're not connected to this person, and that doesn't mean that you're not from the same ethnicity as this person. That just only means that you didn't inherit it, or that you so much mix that your DNA, they didn't pick up the way they should pick up, so that you can have this piece of DNA within you. Okay, so after that, I got the Akan. The Akan, you see a 55% from Ivory Coast and Ghana, and then you see 21 Benin, Togo, and 10% Nigeria and Mali. So you know the Akan are very big in Ivory Coast and Ghana. Okay, and they have also a little bit of Benin inside of them, and they next to Nigeria, so it makes sense. Fulani, this was already validated from 2020, but also I talked to this one cousin that told me that his two parent was Fulani, 100%. So again, if his two parents is Fulani, that's only mean that one of your ancestors was Fulani as well. So he's 24% Mali, 9% Northern Africa, and 67% Senegal. So that's Fulani. And for the last one, this is Yoruba. Yoruba, which, Yoruba is in Nigeria, but they also are in Benin and Togo. And so you can see very mixed sometimes. Yoruba not obligated to be 100% all the time. So this person is Yoruba, and she got 70%, 77% Nigeria, and 23% Benin and Togo. And so this is why I explain you that us African American or people from the Caribbean or people from the African and Latin American country, we are very much mixed of tribe. We are from different, what's we call different tribe, which make us very different from even the African himself, because African himself, they only got two or even probably one tribal group from their mother and their father. So it's very easy for them to trace the lineage, but us, because we have been mixing with each other, with other tribe during the slavery time, and stuff happened, and so on. So it's not that easy. So this is why I recommend to use more ancestry DNA and 23andMe than African ancestry DNA. But at the end of the day, if you want to just have, two tribes, and you want to know which one from the mother, your mother, and which one for your father, and you want to be 100% sure that they're from your mother, and your father, well, do it. Go do it. But then it's $800, and $800 is way too much for just this piece of information where the puzzle of you and who you are and who your ancestor are way bigger than just two tribes or three tribes on each side. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes they're gonna say from the father, they're gonna say you are Fulani from Cameroon, and then they're gonna say you are a Mende from Sierra Leone on the same aspect on your father. That's already two different tribes. And then they're gonna give you maybe the same ways and your mothers, but then it's like it's still missing. Even though they tell you this from there, that's still missing the rest from your father, mother, and your mother, fathers. See what I'm saying? So again, it's just a video to teach y'all little tricks in the net to save some money, to find your tribal affiliation. And with that, I gotta let you guys, and hope that you like this video. I know I make the video very much fast, but I'm not there for the like nor the support. I'm just there to show a little bit of love to the community and trying to help them make the best decision. And that's that. So much love to y'all, and hope y'all like, share, and put comments if y'all need. And yes, sir. So have a great day. Much love.